Hey everybody, Jeff Yenser, and I just wanted to talk about this audiobook that I just finished listening to. It's awesome. I love it. It's got some really brilliant insights in the business world, right? In today's world, okay, the book's called Clockwork, by the way. And in today's world, so many people are owned by their business, right? They quit that 9-to-5 job, and all of a sudden they have more stress. They have more financial stress. They're working harder than ever, yet they're not moving forward, right? They're stuck by their business, right? And this is a way to break free from that. Take a 4-week vacation completely unattached from your business, and it still runs itself, right? And maybe even gets better while you're gone. And while you're away, maybe you'll come up with 1 or 2 brilliant insights. We'll get to that. And when I talk about the 4 Ds in the design phase, which is the 4th one. But first we got doing. That's the first thing. That's all the things you do in your business. You make the thing, you put it in the box, you ship it, right? Or you're on whatever it is, the service or product that you provide, right? That doing that part, selling it, and everything that goes along with it, the bookkeeping, the accounting, right, payroll, and all that stuff that goes along with keeping the wheels of the business turning so you make a profit and keep the wheels of the business in motion and hopefully making more profit as you go, right? The next D is deciding. And this is where you make decisions about, every day you got to make some decisions in your business, do this or do that, right? And it's about empowering your people to make decisions, to make important decisions without you, right? So that they're not constantly bothering you all day long with questions, right? Which draws you away from your job and your best productivity, right? But you empower them to make the decisions. If they make a bad decision, you don't scold them. You just talk to them and try to coach them into making the best decision and let them make the best decision. Just give them a little guidance as needed, right? And empower them, right? Because no one wants to be that person that makes the wrong decision and gets scolded and all that, right? I think that's an inner fear that we humans have. I don't want it to be my fault, right? I didn't make that decision. But if we empower people and we focus on the outcome, right? Okay, and that leads to the next thing is delegating, right? So you are running your business and you got all these tasks and things that you need done, and you're going to give this to the right person that's best for that job, right? And again, it comes back to really deciding is empower them to do the job. Maybe give them some training materials, some video examples, right? And good instruction on how to do the job and what to do if this happens or that, do this. If A happens, do this, right? If B happens, then do that, right? And this is your possible outcome, right? And lay it out there so the person is empowered to do the task, right? So you give them a task, here's your task, do this, and then you make the decisions of how to make that happen in the best possible way, right? You do the research, you crunch the numbers, whatever it takes to see the best outcome, right? Give them all the tools they need to do the task correctly. And the last one that I hinted on before is designing. And this is where you really have forward thinking for your business. What would the perfect, most beautiful business look like? And visualize that and say, okay, what do we got to do to get there? What can we improve? Can we add more products? Can we create new things, right? Create new products, create new marketing material, where's the bottleneck in the business? How can we fix that, right? So you're designing the business to make it run, make all these other things happen. The decision-making be a smooth process and the profit just flows in, right? And you have people that are empowered to do the work, right? And you can take that 4-week vacation. All right, that's Clockwork. That's my summary. Jeff Yenser, thanks for watching.